Hey Leos, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is a new one that I decided to bring to my channel. This is the next few months spread, and basically we are going to be checking the next few months so that I'm not doing a monthly every month. We have February to April for you guys, and yeah, make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel if you like my energy, like the video. If you want me to read more of you guys, make sure that you let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, let's jump right in. Before I get into it, let me just give you guys a quick summary. I don't know why I want to do that for you guys. I think that March is going to be the best month for you guys. You have really nice energy here coming up. I feel like you guys are going to be in the spotlight for some reason, whether that's in work, your family, in your relationship. I feel like you guys are going to be flourishing. But one of the biggest messages here is deception and envy. So I feel like you guys need to be careful who you have around you. Be careful who you are telling your secrets, telling your plans, because I think that there are some people around you that are not being 100% honest with you, and they're probably wishing the evil eye on you. Okay, look at that. This person is, they're just envious of what you have. So I would be very careful of the company you keep from February to April, specifically this month. And I feel like it's going to come to a head in April because you guys are walking away from the BS that is in February. 5 of Swords, and then you get to the 6. You guys got some conflict cards as well. So I feel like the next couple of months here for you guys, there may be a lot of bumps in the road. There is a lot of movement here. You guys may be physically moving away from a relationship, a job. So yeah, that is the main messages that I wanted to share with you guys. Just be careful who you have around you. So for February's energy, you guys got the King of Pentacles, clarified by the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Swords reversed. And then you guys got another card for February as well. You got the 5 of Swords, clarified by the Star card and the High Priestess. So let me just explain this 5 of Swords because, yeah. So you guys already know 5s indicate conflict. So February might not be the easiest time for you guys, especially in terms of relationships with other people. There may be some misunderstandings, some miscommunications. I asked my deck who is going to be giving this energy. Who is it going to be that is misunderstanding Leo or arguing with Leo a little bit more? And you guys got the Star card. So there may be an Aquarius. They may be a female with the High Priestess there, but this person may be making February difficult for you guys. Maybe they're talking shit to you, making your work life hard. If it's a co-worker. The High Priestess here makes me think that it's a woman, and the High Priestess is also a card about secrets and kind of like deception because she knows a lot of information and she doesn't share it. She just kind of sits back. It's a very passive card. So this is somebody that knows a lot but doesn't speak. They're very observant. And yeah, paired with the 5 of Swords, I feel like that card also does indicate deception and just conflict in general. So this person might be a problem for you. And then with the King of Pentacles here, this is a earth sign male. This could be like a boss type of individual. If it isn't a male, it can be a female with a lot of masculine energy. I feel like with the 4 of Wands here, though, this might be a relationship or, a family relationship because the 4 of Wands. And I do feel like there is either going to be a secret or a truth coming out this month about this relationship or about this person, or there needs to be a decision regarding this person. And if you've been having trouble making a decision or moving forward with a connection or with a situation involving this kind of person, I think February is going to be the month where that happens. I think that this month is going to be more based on your relationships and your connections, and there's going to be a lot of truth coming out. And if this isn't a truth coming out or, something like that, I feel like there may be delays in terms of something good coming into your life. And the 4 of Wands is also celebration and just having fun, being surrounded by the people you love. So there may be some delays in terms of whatever this energy is. And the Four of Wands with the King of Pentacles, to me, this is positive energy. This is you are getting something that you want, possibly financially, because the Pentacles are material type of things. So money, abundance, wealth. So there may be something that you want to celebrate that you are achieving, but there is some delays here that are stopping that. But if there is delays, I do think that it's going to come to you guys in March. So don't get upset if you want to celebrate something this month and then, something comes up and you can't. So then you got to wait a month, because either way, like, March is looking very good for you guys. People are going to be looking at you. People are going to know who you are. You're going to be on a pedestal. So I would not be that upset if February doesn't go the way that you guys kind of envisioned it. For some of you guys, if there is a deceptive energy this month, I think that you guys either don't have proof or you guys don't have all of the answers to make a decision on this person or the situation. So instead of going based off facts, you guys might have to use your intuition and use your, your inner voice, your inner knowing to kind of make a judgment call. And, maybe it's time to walk away from certain people because they're not good for you. So if you can't, factually figure something out, definitely tap into your inner knowing, because maybe something is wrong internally, but you can't put your finger on it. All you need is the feeling that, something's wrong, and that's all you need to listen to. So going on to March, the energy is very light compared to February. Lots of heavy, dark energy. So you guys got the Hierophant. And I'm going to go through all the zodiac signs here because I forgot for Aries and I forgot to do Scorpio as well, I think. So you guys got the Hierophant, and clarifying the Hierophant is the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So like I said, you guys are going to be put on a pedestal. People are going to know who you are. If you are in a job where you feel like you're not getting recognized, continue to put in that work in that, job or that position, because March, you're gonna get a raise, you're gonna get that promotion. People are gonna know that you guys are working very hard and doing what you got to do. You guys are gonna be very popular, and I think you guys are gonna be standing out of a crowd. If you guys are religious and you go to church, this could be you guys maybe getting an award for doing something nice. But the Hierophant is a group of people that follow the same belief system. They're all similar. They conform to the same beliefs. They conform to the same whatever. Either way, it's a group of people that believe in the same thing. So there's no difference between anybody, right? And it's a group. You're not separated. You're all together. Now, the two cards that clarified it, Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, this is independence. You are not relying on anybody else but yourself. You have done enough work that, you can stand alone. And then with the Six of Wands here, this is somebody who is being recognized. They are winning. They're victorious. And it's just them. People are looking up to them. So both of these cards are telling me that you guys are standing out of a group of people. Some of you guys, this is something to do with school, higher education. Maybe you're getting an award. Maybe people are finally going to see that you guys are, I don't want to say the smartest, but you guys, you're doing really good. And people are going to want to share that with the group that you guys are a part of. There could be an increase in money, finances, material abundance, and things like that. So yeah, people are going to be noticing you in March. If this is just in general, I do think that you guys are going to be feeling very good about yourself, just being out there, accomplishing a lot, and standing out of the crowd. If you guys have been feeling, pretty shitty and, in the middle of certain dramas in February, the spotlight is going to turn away from everybody else and it's going to be put on you. Sorry guys, I had to let my cat out of my bedroom. I think that somebody in charge is going to notice you guys, notice the work that you've been putting in, notice how much you guys have grown, separate from other people. So you guys are doing way better than other people that you guys are around. As bad as that sounds, you guys are doing better than most people that you guys are maybe working with. And you guys may have literally fought to win this prize and to win whatever you guys are being awarded. So congratulations to you guys. Who cares what other people are saying? Maybe that is where this deception and this envy is going to come in March, because people are going to be seeing you and seeing everything that you guys have accomplished. And maybe people don't want you guys to win, but you guys are winning anyway. You're strong, you're independent, you guys are different, and that is, that's key. For some of you guys as well, March is going to be the month where you have to separate yourself from the group. You cannot conform in March. It's time to march to your own beat. You guys have definitely grown. You guys are able to stand by yourself, and it's time to do that in March. You don't conform to what other people are thinking and believing. It's time to, go your separate ways and, do what you want to do, not do what the group wants to do. Now, April is a nice energy. I feel like this is a very healing energy here. You guys got the Six of Swords, which is traveling. This is movement. You're moving on. You're moving across the sea. Like you're literally moving homes to find some peace, to find some quietness from this chaotic energy over here where people are, just doing the most, creating drama, constantly arguing. This is chaos, and this is moving away from that. So April, if February and March, aren't the best for you guys, I think you guys are going to be walking away from that chaotic energy. Clarifying that, you guys got the Magician. You guys are finding your power. You guys got the World card. Then came the Devil and the Ten of Swords. These cards actually came out together. Before I jump into this, let's just go through the zodiac signs. So there may be an Aquarius female in February, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, specifically the Taurus here, or the Capricorn. There is Gemini. There is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then there is Earth again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So, April. The theme for you guys is moving away, moving on. And I think that you guys are finding your power, and there is a journey that you guys are completing in April. April's going to be the month where, things are wrapping up and it's time to move on and move away. Like I said, you guys might be moving locations, moving homes. This is like world travel. So for some of you guys, you may be taking a vacation in April, maybe finally moving away. But for others of you, this is just a journey that you guys have been on for a while, and you're finally wrapping that up and you're moving on, and there's going to be a new beginning. So I'm kind of excited to read May, June, and July for you guys because I want to see what is coming next for you. Now, with that all being said, the Magician. So I think that you guys need to be aware of deception in April as well, as the Magician can be a con artist, a liar, a deceiver, somebody that has a lot of power and doesn't use it in the proper ways. And paired up with the Devil, this is just toxic, terrible energy. So with these two combined, I feel like there may be somebody here that has caused you a lot of pain, and April is the month where you guys are going to be leaving this behind. And when I say pain, I mean this is like reoccurring pain, constantly betraying you, constantly lying to you, constantly stabbing you in the back. And they lie to you, they're narcissistic, they know what to say, they have power over you, and you have this karmic tie to them. And because you feel chained to them, maybe because you had unprotected sex and then you guys created a soul tie, maybe that is how they're able to control you, because y'all have that connection. But yeah, I think that you guys are wrapping up this journey. Maybe this is a relationship that you guys had and it's been going on for a while, and you guys have finally learned the karmic lesson that was attached with that relationship. So if that is the message here, congratulations, Leo. You guys are finally moving away from a toxic relationship, and this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be somebody that maybe you guys shared an addiction with, you shared an obsession, maybe you guys spent a lot of money gambling, anything that you guys feel chained to, and it's like affecting your day-to-day life, like, external influences that are playing a very negative part in your life. But this can definitely be betrayal. This can be deception, somebody who is lying to keep you around, to keep you tied down. And it's hard to break free from that kind of relationship or that friendship because this person knows how to keep you coming back for more. but I think that you guys are so fed up with the pain. You're so fed up with the hurt. You can see that this person is a liar now. And that relationship that you have with them, maybe this is a job, okay? So take this how it resonates. You guys are fed the fuck up. And you're like, this is too much for me. I need to move away. I need to move on from this job. I need to move on from this relationship, this friendship, this addiction. Maybe it's time to stop smoking, stop drinking, because it's just negative. And it's always ending up in betrayal, and it's always ending up with somebody getting hurt. You guys might have been the victim in whatever the situation was with the Ten of Swords there. So you guys may have been the one getting hurt, or this is somebody that you guys were in a situation with and the other person is finally moving away from you and you just have to separate from this connection and move on to something better. But either way, yeah, there is somebody here that is a victim. Straight up, like they've been put through the ringer here and they literally feel like they're at rock bottom. But after all of this, there is going to be a new beginning once you leave, once you complete this journey that you have been on, this toxic, painful journey that was just filled with betrayal, pain, addiction, like all the bad shit that, you know, could happen, probably did happen, and all that darkness. And now it's going to be going away. So that is great. Next, for what you guys can do to embrace all of this theme energy, you guys got the Three of Wands. So this is a card about expansion, waiting for things to come into you, waiting for new opportunities to present themselves, and clarifying that was the Lover's card and the Four of Swords reversed. So to me, in order for you guys to embrace all of this energy, I think that you guys have to remain open to all the possibilities that are going to be coming to you. I know personally that moving on from a karmic situation is not the easiest. You know, maybe you love this person very deeply, but they put you through a lot, but you still love that person. You love that job, you know. Ooh. But at the end of the day, there is so much more out there and you don't have to endure this. So I think that you guys' advice here for how you guys can embrace all of this and use this energy for good is just to remain open and to allow energy to come to you, even though it's going to be painful. Things in your lives during February into, or like through April, they're going to be expanding. And once again, this could indicate travel. So you guys literally might be traveling, vacationing, moving, but you guys are going to be going somewhere. And you have to make sure that you are physically and mentally ready. So if you need to take a break from certain things in order to prepare yourself for these changes to come into your life and to be able to accept them, then do that. The Four of Swords upright is somebody that needs to take a break in order to heal themselves and to recoup from the Three of Swords pain that they were in. And reverse, this person, one of the interpretations is this person is coming out of that sleep and they are now well rested. So just, you know, knowing when your body needs a break, knowing when you mentally need a break, and not allowing and just making sure that you guys are physically and mentally prepared for things, because maybe you're not mentally prepared for the changes. So just, you know, listening to your body. Some of you guys might be waiting for certain things to come into your life and for, you know, to hear news about certain things that you guys are waiting for. Maybe it's a raise that you guys are waiting for, but it's not coming in. Maybe there are some delays and it's not there when you expect it. And maybe that is making you restless. Maybe you're not able to get this sleep and get this, you know, recuperating energy. So maybe you guys are restless in terms of waiting for new opportunities to come to you or waiting to hear back about something. So yeah, make sure that you guys are paying attention to your body's needs and resting when you need to, so that that doesn't become an issue in the near future. Now, when it comes to what is going to be changing in your lives within this time, you guys got the Page of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So emotions, particularly in terms of a relationship. And then you guys got the World card. So there is something that wants to be completed within this time frame. Maybe it is April's energy. but I think that there is a resistance to this change, because clarifying the World card, you guys got the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords, and these are very much closed off energy. Okay, so I do think that there is a change, there is a journey, there is something that wants to come to an end so that you guys can move forward and go on a new journey. But you guys are reluctant to do that. You guys don't want to let go. You don't want to be open. You don't want to spend your money. You just want to stay where you feel secure. And this King of Swords, he is not very open-minded. He's very factual. So if you come to him with something that doesn't make sense, he's not going to listen. He's very intellectual. He doesn't use his intuition. So I think that you guys are very much closed off emotionally. And because of that, it's hard for you guys to accept this World card. This just came to me. My Leo friend is pregnant. And if this is what you guys are going through, maybe pregnancy, you know how you get pregnant and then as your body starts to change, it's kind of like, holy shit, this is really happening. And some people go into denial, like they try to wear their old clothes and then they stop fitting. So there is going to be a big change, Leo. And I think that you guys are not trying to be open to this. You don't want this to happen, but this change is happening. There is a new beginning here. And if we're going back to my example, there is a new beginning here, pregnancy, motherhood. And if you guys are stuck here, not trying to change your clothing, you're trying to fit into the clothing that you were pre-pregnancy. You're not trying to have an open mind. You're not trying to listen to anybody else because in your mind, what you know is correct. You have to let this go. You have to accept the new changes coming in. And this is a big change. Maybe you guys are moving, traveling, graduating. Maybe you guys are going from engaged to married. Like this is a new level. You're leaving something and going to something new. But I think that whatever this is, you guys don't want to go forward with it. But it's going to happen. So yeah, and then in terms of this Page of Wands, I feel like there is a relationship here that you guys have that is going to change. This could be a friendship as well. I feel like there is a little bit of confusion though with what this relationship or this friendship is and what it is based about. The Seven of Cups is illusions. This is somebody that doesn't really know what to choose. They have a lot of options. So for some of you guys, maybe you're in a relationship or maybe you met somebody and this relationship just... maybe it's not progressing. Maybe there's not a lot of movement here. I think you guys are going to get your answers in terms of this connection. Maybe you're finally going to make a decision on whether you want to be with this person or you don't. Maybe you're going to figure out who they are. Maybe you're very confused about them and what they want. But I think you guys are going to get your answers. There may be a message coming in from this person and they're finally going to tell you what they want from you, what kind of friendship this is, what kind of relationship they want. Maybe they're going to tell you their feelings or vice versa. But this connection is going to change. And then you guys just got to be open to this new journey that you guys have. You have to close a chapter in your life and move forward to the next chapter. And I don't think you guys want to do that. But you're going to have to, Leo. And then last but not least, we have how you guys can be your best selves in this time frame, February to April. You guys got the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords. So to me, this is all about being grounded, finding and doing your own research on things. Because people are going to be testing you and trying you, maybe they're telling you lies. Make sure that you guys are just on point mentally, but not... I feel like you guys just can't act out. Maybe it's unprofessional if you guys talk some shit back, but definitely staying grounded and thinking long-term about things, thinking about your maybe financial security and just coming up with a long-term plan. Also, because the King and the Queen of Pentacles is here, there may be a soulmate connection coming up for you guys. If, Leo, this is about a relationship, you guys might be meeting somebody. Maybe it's after the fact that you cut off a toxic relationship. But yeah, these two together in a reading do indicate a soulmate connection. So you guys might be meeting somebody new here. There's a lot of cards here that do talk about marriage as well. So either you guys are already married, or there is going to be talk about marriage and long-term commitment here, a traditional relationship. And maybe that's what's going to be changing here. Maybe you and your partner are going to be discussing where this relationship goes, and there's not going to be any more confusion anymore. Maybe there is going to be a conversation that changes this relationship and kind of clears the air and clears the illusions and the misunderstandings that you have surrounding them. Now, let's read the oracle cards that you guys got. There is the full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So that might be how you guys can be your best selves. Just creating a plan for yourselves, for your future, doing your own background checks, doing, your own research. Like I said in the beginning, 5, emotional loss. So there may be some loss here. And then 7, deception and envy. Let's go ahead and read the Taurus card first. This is a full moon. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Oh, damn. Okay. Guys, I have never memorized any of the books here. That's why I'm trying to read more with them so that I kind of are familiar with the books, so that I can read these by themselves. But sometimes there are some really deep messages that go along with the cards and the interpretations, like jealousy or envy create negative energy and attract negativity. And maybe that is what is coming up here in April. And maybe that is what you guys need to release. More exercise is called for. That is crazy. And the fact that that came up from another deck, Leo, you guys need to be very careful of negative energy, jealousy, deception from other people, but also be aware of yourselves and the energy that you guys are putting out. If you are envious of somebody else, know that you guys are going to get what you want. Don't wish bad upon somebody else because they're achieving a lot as well. Just know that there is some positivity coming your way as well. And then emotional loss. The number 5 emotions card comes forth at a time when you may be experiencing or grieving a loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to. Honor your feelings. Only by healing and loving yourself, by letting go of the past, can you continue your journey. The suffering associated with this loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts, talents, and abilities, as well as your joy and sorrow, will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. The painful experiences of life are equally as valuable as the joyous ones. Focus all your positive energy on the good in your life and what you're grateful for. Use your healing energy in this way and try not to focus on what you've lost, for new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. And speaking of loss, this person is holding on dearly because they do not want to lose maybe their money or, some kind of possession here. They're being a little bit possessive and greedy, but it's because they are secure in that state. So don't be having that stale, stagnant energy because you do not want to move forward. Maybe you're afraid of what is to come. And then deception and envy. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time when individuals or conditions aren't what they appear to be. How well do you really know the people around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? In business, make sure you gather all the necessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You've worked hard. Don't let others take from you what is rightfully yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments. Oops. With the Hierophant there. This card also represents a time of sudden and unexpected changes, or when plans that you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you envisioned. Have a plan B as a fallback strategy to prevent future problems. Use this card as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry. So that is very interesting, and that does kind of speak of how you guys can be your best selves. That that Page of Swords, like I said, he is a student, he is very factual, and he likes the facts, he's very studious. This is somebody spying. They're trying to get knowledge about something or someone. So in terms of your finances, in terms of money, be grounded, have a backup plan, just be smart, think about your future, think about your money, and just try to protect your material abundance and your material things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Leo, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope that you guys got some messages. I hope that it all resonated for you and that now you guys kind of have a direction and some knowledge of what you guys can do and where to go. Please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in your next reading.